Hi, this is Tamika with Pages, Pumps, and Pie, and I'm here with a Plan With Me video in my creative journal for the YouTube Collab Loop group. The YouTube Collab Loop group is a group of content creators that is formed and managed by Lisa Marie, who is at Creatively Lisa Marie on social media, so shout out to Lisa. And what happens with the group is we get a different theme each week, and we interpret that theme in our own way. So what we ask is that as you watch the videos, after you complete one, you go into the description box below and click on the link that takes you to the next video. And you will just keep going through the loop, looking at the videos until you come back to the video where you started. And that's when you know you've completed the loop. So as you cycle through the videos, we just ask that you share some love, things that really help us, like, comment, subscribe, and share. These things really help a lot, especially if you like and comment as the video is still progressing. Those things really help bring visibility to the video and also to the YouTube creators channel. And I would greatly appreciate that, since I do have a goal this year to meet my watch hours and be monetized. So any help that you can provide would be so much appreciated. So the theme for this week is hobbies, and I thought the best thing I could use would be Mist Maker. I used Mist Maker recently for sticker day. I'm going to use this one here because it's got all the little icons in it, and I have an idea of how I want to do this. I just need to make sure that my idea works the way I want. Then I pulled some functional stickers from Mojo Jojo so I can have some boxes that I can use. So there's a lot of different hobbies that are represented in the Mist Maker book, and so that's what I want to do, is just try to showcase some of those. So I'm gonna start pulling the boxes that I want. Okay, so there's one of these that I might need a double box because the icon stickers are kind of large. That one's kind of large. I don't know if that's going to fit in a regular size box. So I might have to do it. Looks like it might work. Okay, so that would work for that. And then what was one I just saw? This one, does this one need? Ooh, girl. I'm about to tear something up here. Look at that. That came off on the back. I didn't mean for that to go all the way down on the paper like that. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. That might work. I'm not sure. If that doesn't want to stick, I'll just pull another one. And then this one too, I wasn't sure. This one could possibly go this way. I think they'll all work out with a regular box. So we'll just see. Okay. So, you know, I think I am going to want at least one double box because I think there was something I wanted to pull together. So I wanted to pull these two together. Then I have that with the paint. So that's two. Make sure I had the right count. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna combine two together. So let me think about this. Okay, those are kind of opposite, so maybe I won't use that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, The paint would be 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But I wonder. If I have room, I'll add the buttons. I just feel like the buttons should go with either the push pin there, I mean the pin pad or whatever those are called, or this ruler, or maybe even with a thread. The button would go well with the thread. So if I have room in the box, I'll go ahead and add it. Okay, so let's get our boxes set up. I think, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this one. It's got a little bit of that sticker residue left on it, but I think I might be okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, so I'm going to put this here. Smooth that out. All right. I'm going to do this color. Let me pull my colors so I will have those. I don't know if I'm supposed to be pulling any from this winter book, but I think so. Okay. I need this one, this one. I thought these colors kind of work well with what I already have, so I'm missing a color. And maybe I was supposed to pull one from here then. But what other color was I pulling? A red? What other color was I possibly pulling from this book? Maybe that green? I don't even know. I wanted a yellow color. That's what I was supposed to be looking for. And I didn't look for one. So, as I don't have any left in this book. So let me find another book that might have some yellow. I doubt I might find yellow in here, but this is one from Amber Plans Her Day. Let me see what color she's got in here. I want a yellowish color, but none of these really work. That's more of a mustard. No, so I don't want to pick from there. Here's another one of her books. There's some blue. Don't want to pull a blue. See, that color is not really it. Okay, I'm gonna have to find another book because I'm not finding what I want from these. So let me pause for a minute and find that. Okay, so I searched high and I searched low, and I did not find a yellow that I want. So I pulled this color. So we're just gonna go with that. I'm gonna put this down here. I'm gonna add this one. there. Oop, that went down pretty crooked, didn't it? Okay. Does that look crooked? I think it does. All right. Whew. Okay. We're good. So I'm going to start with this, and because I couldn't get yellow the way I wanted yellow, I'm gonna put yellow there and put its complementary color. No, I don't want a button there, so put that back. Okay. So let's do the paint. Let's do this. And one of the paints. Let's do one of these paints because it'll fit in here easier. Okay. And I'll eventually come back and like burnish all this stuff down. Okay, next. Let's see what was next. Okay, so we have the thread. Let's do the thread in this bluish color. Let's put it here. And then the button we'll put with this. And then let's do a yellow one too to bring yellow on this side. I actually can center this more at the bottom. Okay. How cute is that? All right. Oh, I already have the yarn. Oh, I already did that. I'm tripping. Okay. I'm tripping. Okay, here we go. So then we're going to do the ink. Let's do the ink. And a red. Let's do it here. And I don't know what I could put with the ink because I want to do the ink, the fountain pen, but it's large. So if I can find a smaller one, then that would be great. So let's move on. Let's do this orangey color. Here. And then we've got the push pin. Let's do that. And a pink. I haven't really done a pink color. Okay. That's cute. And then let me see what else we can add with these things. So I'm gonna add this little cross stitch heart in here. Let's see what else I have that's small that I can add. See, here's a smaller of a fountain pen, but I was hoping to just have a fountain pen by itself. And it's not by itself. So okay, let me grab one of the other books and see if there's something I can use out of here. I have 3 different ones, but those other 2 are like, what do you call it? The other one is a big size. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to take these scissors and add those in there. Okay, let's see. I bet you I'm not going to find like the fountain pen by itself. Probably not. What would be good to put in here? A spool of thread? Let's put a little spool of thread in there. Or do we want to put like more scissors? Let's put these, no, since I just put scissors right there. Okay, we're gonna put this little spool of thread in here with this one. Okay, I just need to put something in there. I really want a fountain pen by itself, but I don't know that I'm gonna find that. I wanted to do the glue gun too. Maybe I could take out the fountain ink and do the glue gun, because I can't really find anything to go. Can't find the fountain pen separately. So let me put that here. Okay. And then I'm going to go back over here to this one and pull the glue gun. All right, so there's the glue gun. So that was a reddish color. Let me do a reddish color with that, the glue gun. Okay, and what could we add in with the glue gun? So very little space there. A pencil would be good if I could find a pencil small enough. And there's those, but those are bigger. Okay, so let's see if there was a small pencil over here. There's a ruler. More scissors, which I could do more scissors. There's a hole puncher. You want to do a hole puncher? Let's do the hole puncher. And it's kind of got the same color vibe going on. So yeah, we'll do that. All right, now there are lots of nice quotes in some of these books. Create what you love. I like that. So let's put that here. Okay. And then one of these books, and I don't know if it's this one or not, has some fun, like, washi strips. I think this would be fun to put up at the top too. Let's put this one up here. Move that over just a little bit. Okay, so we'll put that there. Don't know that I quite moved it over enough, but we'll go with it. Okay. I'm going to take this time to craft. I'm going to put it down here. Okay. Let's go back to this one. I think all of my boxes look pretty good. I wonder if I could add another little paint. I don't know if I have another little one. Put another little paint. I do. Let's go ahead and add it. So I'll add this other little paint here. That'll take up that space. Let's see. There's so much good stuff in this book that it makes it hard to just pick something. How long is that? It's too long for that space. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do to finish this out is I'm gonna just add some of these. Okay, I think that's going to be it. I really like this, and I think it showcased a lot of hobbies that are creative hobbies. And that's what my goal was, to showcase those things. So I think this looks good. I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to write the word hobbies here. Not that all of these are my hobbies. I used to do cross stitching when I was younger. I loved doing that. My mom would buy us little cross stitching kits a lot. I'm not good at like painting and artwork and stuff like that. I can do some kind of crafty things. Sewing, not at all. Like, don't even get me started on that. It's not gonna go well. Yeah, there's just no sense in me even bothering with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and spell out hobbies here. Okay, these are like, why is everything like ending up crooked? Can't put anything down straight today. Okay, let's try this again. And let's pull this one up. This one isn't, these tweezers aren't as sharp as my other ones. The tip is a little on the duller side than on the sharp side, which causes some problems, but is a little better too. It's kind of hard to explain. And these are letters and stickers that I have not used in forever, so I've been trying to use them because I came across this sticker book. I was looking for the sticker book, but the whole time it was right in my face. But now that I know where it is, I'm trying to just use stickers from it. That's what I'm trying to do. And since I already have the gold foil in that quote sticker, I thought, why not use these because they have the gold foiling. All right, that is going to do it. I think this turned out good. I'm very, very tempted, and I'm trying not to do it, but I'm very tempted to put down some bullet points as polka dots. Ooh, I'm so tempted to do it. Y'all know how I get. And if I'm not mistaken, one of these books has like a crap load of those bullet points. I think it's the other one that I had. And it's like, why not? Get some use out of the stickers. Yeah, I think it's the other one here. I think this one has a bunch of them. And they're the kind of tiny ones. And yeah, there they are. Yep. Let's do it. Can't help myself, y'all. I just can't help myself. Okay. And they're tiny. So these are going to be great. Okay, let's do some more at the top. if you're trying to use up bullet points, because some people don't use bullet point stickers. I've noticed that. Some people just don't even touch them. And if you're one of those people that just doesn't even touch them to use them for anything, use them as polka dots. And you'll get some use out of them, like easily. Just use them as polka dots. And I'm going to do a couple more in that middle section here. Let's do pink and this light bluish color. Whoops. All right, used up some stickers. I actually do utilize bullet point stickers, but considering all of the stickers that I have, it's not going to hurt me to use some of them as bullet points, because when am I ever going to get to use all of these stickers if I'm not putting them on a page somewhere, right? So here we have our hobbies. What am I trying to say? Our hobbies theme for this week's collab with Loop Group. Let's see if I can peel out this extra here. I know, I was supposed to be done. I know. But you know, sometimes you get a thought in your head. And I'm thinking, like, why don't I just trim this extra here? So it just looks like everything is nicely in the box, right? Because those are the only ones that had the sticker coming off to the edge like that. All the rest of them, I think, well, this one comes over just a little bit, but you can barely tell, but okay. Now I think I am seriously done. And we're gonna call this fini. C'est fini. Oui. Oui. So again, our theme was hobbies. Okay. I have to be careful because that new what do you call it? Tweezers will leave marks. That happens when they're new. But I think this turned out, and look, tell me the polka dots didn't add to this. It was needed. It helped fill in the space nicely. I'm glad that I put the disc. The disc would represent the hobby that so many of you that are probably watching have, which is creative and decorative journaling or planning. So I just think it's all very, very fitting. We've got gold foiled here in both of our quotes, and I brought it in here with writing in the word hobbies. I think this is so stinking cute. Comment below. Let me know what you think, guys. Also, don't forget, when you go into the description box below, you will see a link that will take you to the next video. Please cycle through the videos till you get back where you started. Share some love at each video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Also, guys, don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos for this channel. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.